Airline manager four. Here's my situation. I have a ton of planes, and some of them I've got a ton of cash, is what it is. I got 3 billion, and I'm going to sell some of my lower income planes and replace them with higher income planes. And also, I'm going to be testing some new aircraft, such as the BAE. So the first thing I did was I grounded. It's the IL 96-400, great aircraft. I've got 68 of them. I'm going to ground them. I already grounded them all. I am going to sell them, and I'm going to purchase the A380 800. So they're all grounded. Now I have to decide which ones I am going to sell. And the way I am going to do it is by looking at the market price. This is 35%. That's really low. That means that I'm going to get 35% of um, what I've either paid for or what the current value is. I guess what the current value is. So I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to hit sell. This one's 47%. You really want to get something in the 80% range. 52. And if you don't like the number, remember that you've got Atlanta and Perth. There's two different markets. They're going to have two different rates. So if I don't like the rate, I will send it to the other market and see what it is there. Here's one. It's a good number. It's 81%, which means that I paid 41. The current value is 31. I'm going to get 25 million back, which is more than half of what I paid for it. That's a really good deal. So go back over here. I could do 61. There's another one that's 61. There's another one that's 61. So what I could do is just depart the ones whose values are too low. I am going to go to marketing. I'm going to start my marketing campaigns. I have not departed any flights today. And I'm going to make sure I have fuel. And I'm going to work on these aircraft. 47 is too low, so I'm going to depart it. And I already know these numbers are going to be low, 35%. After I depart all of these airplanes, I'm going to ground them all again. And that will allow me to look at the market values when they get to the destination. I could buy around 10 planes. So I need to sell maybe 5 more. This one's a good price. It's 78%. I'm also planning on buying the BAE. I'm going to buy 3 of them. And what I'm going to do is test them out, see how much money I can make. This one's 90%. So I paid 41. The current value is 35. I'm going to get 32 back. That's a really good deal. You can see they do make good money. They're making around 3 million. This one is 30%, so I'm going to depart it. So once I do that, I'm going to go in and look for the Airbus, and I'm going to upgrade it to this vehicle right here. I'm going to order the maximum amount. Got to figure out where to put it. I know that Lima, Peru is kind of booked, and Gaborone might be booked. I'm taking flights out of Christchurch, so I'm going to put these back into Christchurch, and I'm going to use the 970 engine, because it's more fuel efficient, it's going to make me more money. I'm going to go to the configuration. I'm going to put around 80 for the seating. I'm going to make it more like 50. It's not going to matter because I'm going to have to fix it later anyway. And those planes are now on order. So you see I've got the maximum of those and I've got the maximum of those. And I want to test out DC-910. I got 3. I need to buy 2 Saabs so I can test them out. So I'm going to sell 2 more planes. This one I'm not selling, so I'm going to depart it. This one I'm going to depart. I'm going to depart this one. So I don't care so much about the money because I got tons of cash. But I'm just going to sell whatever price they give me. This one's at 66%. I'm going to sell that one. And this one, 81%. I'm going to sell that one. So now I got to buy 2 Saabs. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, actually, do I need to buy? I don't need to buy 2 Saabs. I'm going to get the Scandia so you can see how profitable they are. And I'll fly it out of Dubai. I'm going to do only the first class passengers. It's going to be only 10 passengers. And I will get maybe the ATR. So we'll look at, I don't remember who, I'm sorry, I don't remember who makes ATR. But I don't want to get the wrong one because one of them is way better than the others. This one's 46 passengers. It's got 1900 range. And this one's 48 passengers with 1900 range. I'll just take this one and we'll have a go with it. Going to get the one with the lower consumption. And I will put it with first class. And I have reached my limit. Okay, so I need to buy a BAE. I'm going to sell one more plane. And then I'm going to be testing out all those aircraft. And in a future video, I'm going to show you the results from testing out these aircraft to show you how much is the maximum that you can make. I wonder if this is the one, if it's the 146-300. I don't think that's the one. Maybe it's this one. You know what? I'm going to have to research this. I don't want to buy the wrong plane. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. I'll get the Caravelle 3 and also put that out of Dubai, and I will report on it in a future video for low-end and mid-range aircraft, how much money you should expect to make on it. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm going to start departing all these planes, and just go over here and click on this, and then you go and buy the fuel and the CO2. And while I am doing this, probably not going to record the rest of the video because